Here are the 3 best ways to get revenge on a narcissist to make them suffer to death. How to get even with a narcissist who only cares about themselves. Is it even possible? And whatever you do, resist the temptation of going back to their toxic environment. Eliminating all communication with a narcissist is the simplest method to deal with them. Self-improvement is inevitable if sufficient effort is expended. Yeah, we get it, but most people are overlooking a vital point here. It's entirely reasonable to feel angry or other negative emotions because you have been victimized by the narcissist's monstrous abuse. No one else understands why the narcissist drives you up the wall. However, anger is a sign of a healthy, functioning nervous system. It's an excellent way to get fired up, and when used correctly, it can expedite the healing process. But holding on to resentment for no legitimate reason is not only unethical but counterproductive. Today, let's discuss how to deal with narcissists. If you are interested in this topic and wish to be notified when new videos are uploaded to this channel, be sure to activate the chime. You'll be the first to know if we add more video. Let us immediately proceed. How frequently do you find yourself enraged by a person who only concerns about themselves? And if so, how furious are you? And how do you control your wrath when it becomes excessive? Understanding that you are not the only person to have experienced a similar situation can be comforting. Please share comparable stories in the comments if you have them. Step 1. Admit your fury exists. When faced with narcissists or pressured into action, most people attempt to suppress their anger. They avoid it like the plague, failing to realize it's a natural outlet for their negative emotions. After all, look at the nature of the relationship with the narcissist. Consider their role in causing you pain. They lied to you, promised help that never materialized, gave you a false identity to deceive you, and said tomorrow will be better when they knew full well it wouldn't. Narcissists are individuals who, in an attempt to elevate their self-esteem, try to mold you into a fake version of yourself. They eventually discard you like a defective item of furniture. It's a horrific experience that causes great distress. Numerous people are impacted by it, and it's highly probable that it's challenging for the person who's been hurt. That's you, and it's understandable if your anger has reached boiling point. It's not unusual to feel like ending their existence. Of course, I'm not implying that you should give in to that urge. Instead, I suggest building a solid foundation for your anger. The appropriate response is to allow yourself to be angry and to be comfortable with it. Trying to deal with them differently would be counterproductive. You must prove that you can stand your ground. Acknowledging and accepting your anger is the first step. Step 2. Analyze the narcissist's motivations for keeping the relationship going. Narcissists insist that you abandon your identity and forget who you are. They don't want you to have any say in your life, establish boundaries, or take initiative. Their goal is for you to believe that you're worthless and a stain on society. This manipulation leaves you feeling trapped and causes tremendous suffering. You're likely to have forgotten your true identity, thanks to their intentional amnesia-inducing tactics. They need you to be obedient and submissive to use you as a doormat. They probably tried to silence you and were fearful of what you might discover about yourself if you had a say in your life's path. The reason they feel powerful and in control is that they run every aspect of your life and refuse to allow you free will. Knowing this is critical if you want to move forward. I'm sure, in light of what you know about how your specific narcissist operates, you won't hesitate to take more action. They alter their actions to fit their twisted beliefs, and I have no doubt that you're up to the challenge. Step 3. Achieve victory over the narcissist. So, how do you achieve victory over the narcissist? I'll explain why they formed their negative opinion of you in the first place. Don't give in to their demands. Instead, put in the work and rise from the ashes like the legendary phoenix. Narcissists hate individuals who can do this. If you can heal and protect yourself from future narcissists, all their efforts will have been for nothing. Rebuilding relationships, saying no, managing your finances, and standing on your own 2 feet is a failure on their part, because it shows that they no longer have control over you. Narcissists have an inflated sense of their abilities and knowledge, and the fact that you're taking responsibility for your life and making positive changes is the most dissatisfying thing to them. Through your actions, you've demonstrated that they have no power over you. They foolishly believe that you destroy your mental health, and they're offended that you don't share their cynical outlook on life. Unfortunately for them, their efforts have failed miserably, and they're left looking foolish. It's time to claim your victory and move on from the narcissist's toxic grip. Step 4. Manage your anger and use it to move on from the narcissist. I strongly suggest that you learn healthy methods of handling your anger if you want to recover and mature. Acknowledge your frustration and use it as fuel to make positive changes and move forward. To get revenge on the narcissist, channel your anger and use it to overcome the pain caused by them and other negative experiences. Enduring suffering is simply part of the process. The same ease and openness you experience when talking with loved ones must be present as you work together to create the ideal environment. Recognize your anger and channel it productively. Your improved state of mind justifies the need for this recommendation. Unfortunately, this concludes my commentary for the day, and I apologize for any inconvenience. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends. Let's meet again together soon in the upcoming viral video update. Have a great week until then.